Welcome back.
Welcome back, people.
We're here now. We're talking about the real life boxing. We're talking about the realness.
Real
We're
boxing.
talking about where it all began for us.
Trust me.
Yeah. And without this, you couldn't have the spin-off that everyone runs to. You need the original to create a spin-off, and we're talking about the original. Yeah. Let's start off with Yarde and Lyndon Arthur, because we was there live. We saw it.
Copper box.
Overall, the show wasn't the best.
Nah, wasn't the best show, man.
Wasn't the best. A lot of premature stoppages.
Yeah.
Shout out to Carol. Atona.
Yeah, Carol.
He done his thing. Who else done their thing? Dennis done his thing as well. Disappointing performance from George Fox.
Oh yeah.
Upset there,
mate.
Sokolovsky.
Yeah.
He got that win. But you know what? He was owed that win. Because when he boxed David Adelaide, they robbed him. They robbed him.
Overdue win.
So it was an overdue win. And I'm glad that he got that. But, you know, George Fox, he had to bounce back, come back. He seems to have the connections within the industry, so he can make it happen. Yeah, things happen, mishaps. Great fighters lose and come back. Ain't nothing. Moving up the card, Hamza Shiraz, Bradley Ski.
Yeah.
Ski looked like he had it.
It looked like I thought he was gonna have it. He didn't play it safe.
The rounds kept passing.
Yeah,
and I thought,
collecting the rounds. When was it? The 9th or 10th?
10th, I think. You
It
know.
might have been the 10th, innit?
I think it was the 10th.
Yeah. I thought he was gonna steal it. It was
I think
so
it was
close.
the 10th after I get
So
that
close.
You know what? When you gotta put on the back, put on the back.
Yeah, you gotta be smart, man.
When you have to put on the
You gotta
back,
be you gotta be smart.
on the back.
Trust me, get on the back.
But the stoppage, I disagree with the timing of it.
Yeah, I disagree with it.
We all can say it was going that way anyway.
Yeah.
Everyone can say that.
Can say it.
You're supposed to eliminate that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's very true.
When you know people are putting their life on the line, they've been grinding in camp. They're paying every member. They're doing this, that. They're everywhere. Press conferences, everything to make the event happen. You want to make sure when you go home, you're like, I was done.
Yeah.
Because Bradley will go home and say, bro, I could have got up
more on me. I was ready to go again.
He took the knee.
Yeah.
Voluntarily.
Yeah.
Which means, let me clear my head.
Yeah, he meant to give him time.
And then the ref comes over
Yeah.
You know, so I hear it, but man, I wish they gave him a bit more.
The first knockdown when he got hit when he was on the ground, he should have took more time.
Yeah, he got up too quickly.
That's what I'm saying. A lot of people don't. They know the game, but they don't really know the game too much. Too much pride.
The ego.
But I knew once he got up too quick, I thought, he's gone.
And I swear it wasn't even. And he had a round.
Yeah.
So you had to go back to the stool, and then he came back out, and he still wasn't there. Go. And then obviously, my man gets a bit of vim in his soul now because he had some success.
Motivation, yeah.
But I don't know. I guess Hamza Shiraz, he's seen what he got to work on. He's seen what gives him trouble. Yeah. This gives him
frustrated. He's frustrated with that style.
But he got the win. And we're in a sport that matters. W's only. No one remembers how you get it.
Yeah.
You just have to have it
on your slate, innit?
Yeah. And he's maintained that.
Era now.
And he beat an experienced opponent.
Yeah, very. He's a good guy on the resume.
Yeah, good on the resume. Yeah. Bradley will feel hard done by. I don't know what they will offer him next. Hopefully he could get a rematch. Sometimes it's good for a rematch, even from the prospect perspective, because if he has a rematch, he can improve.
Yeah, he can change
his game plan. And instead of taking the risk against a new face, go in there with a threat.
Makes sense. It's a good. It'll be a good rematch.
So he might.
I think he will lose.
What, quicker, innit?
Yeah.
Normally in the rematch with those sort of stories, the guy knows from the jump what to do.
Now he's got your number.
And you can't even deter him the same.
Yeah.
Because he knows your resistance ain't that.
Yeah.
So, that would be a good rematch to see either way. And then moving up the card to the main event, we see Anthony Yarde against Lyndon Arthur. What do you feel about that?
It was, with the build up, 2-3 weeks out, I was thinking Arthur might have it. Arthur might have it. Then I think at the weigh-in or the press conference, I watched the interview with him saying something. The interviewer said something. Is your kid coming? Like, is your kid gonna be there? He said, no. I don't want my kid to watch, just in case I get hurt bad or knocked out. So I knew the mindset already. I thought, wow,
that's not.
And I knew Yarde knew he's coming now. He's bringing it on smoke. And when I'm hearing him say that, I'm thinking, rah.
That's not the mentality.
He's already visualised his loss.
If you don't want your kids to see the violence, full stop.
Yeah,
don't bring them. Don't say I'm not bringing them in case they see me get hurt.
So I knew that.
Yeah, you can't put that energy
from that mindset. And we knew I put money on it, and Yarde made me a little chain, so a few coins,
right.
you know, a few coins. Hold tight,
Uncle
Yarde.
Mario. Saying, I hear.
Yeah,
I
so
hear it.
we all knew Yarde was coming out. He told everyone he's coming out to reign. You know what I'm saying?
And he did.
After I knew that, then I was thinking, you know what? Whoever comes out to reign is gonna win this fight.
Fact.
Lyndon's not really gonna bring it.
Lyndon was always going to try boxing.
He's gonna try and box him.
I couldn't. No part of me pictured Lyndon
Coming out
going
there.
in. No. I knew he'd box him again. Tried to do it, but Yarde didn't give
But the thing
space.
is, this Lyndon wasn't as effective with the jab. He wasn't throwing it that much. His guard was lower. He was a bit complacent. I think he was scared.
It was
so
too
nervous.
much pressure. You know, before Yarde was giving him time, so he could time it and flick it off. This time he was there. He thought clinch. He thought, let me hold you.
Clinching so early.
Yeah, he was clinching early. He said that when he was there live as well. He was like, wait, he's clinching from early. Because normally it's a rest bite, or it's like there's too much going on.
Yeah.
Try to slow this
he was
down.
Probably clean, like going in for the clinch.
And Yarde was working in it.
Yeah,
he was working in the
active.
clinch. It's one of his best finishes of his career as well. I watched it back on.
Yeah.
Because you know it always look different on TV.
Yeah, of course.
On TV,
Yeah,
fire.
sometimes
Fire on TV. I watched it back and I said, yo, that's a good finish. Because it wasn't given to him. It wasn't a one-shot finish. He had to build up and down.
He had to build it.
And I'm glad he can move on to bigger things now.
The thing is, with that Yarde, obviously he got the win, great performance. I didn't really see I saw any improvement in terms of did he come with he's got a new coach. I didn't really see anything more added to his arsenal.
I feel like, you know, sometimes the guy in front of you don't allow you to use your new stuff.
That's true. Very true. Very true.
You know what I mean?
Very true.
Sometimes me and you be working on some stuff. Next man, bam, hit him. I'm like, damn, I didn't get to use that.
Yeah, no, it's
you know
very
what
true.
I mean? But
very
we'll
true.
find out when it's there. If it's there, when the answers are, when the questions are answered. When the questions are there, and he goes, look, no, I used to do this. Now I do this. Then we can say, cool. But what you done with Lyndon? Perfect. Like, he done what he needed to do.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, he done exactly what he needed to do.
Exactly.
And everyone was gassed and everyone was proud. And the crowd was on his side afterwards as well.
Yeah.
He gained back his hometown there.
Yeah, because when he came out to Bouts, I was thinking, wow.
Round the corner.
Wow.
I was thinking no, but you know what?
Yeah,
he gained.
That's no fans are fickle, man.
Fickle. You can't live off the
there was
love
cheering
of them.
Afterwards. Yeah.
You can't live off
you know
the
that
love
song, everyone loves a winner.
Everyone
loves a winner,
bro.
But that's it.
My dad been screaming that from how long? He said, listen, winning's the thing to do, but trust me, it's not permanent. You know, that love ain't permanent.
So wait, what is he going to WBO? Is he WBO?
So Joe Smith Jr. and Callum Johnson are fighting, and the winner of that, they fight Yarde next.
Yes.
I don't know who I'd rather win out of that fight for Yarde. Because they both got
both-
similar
yeah,
style.
similar.
They're both heavy-handed.
Yeah.
They both come to scrap.
Yeah.
Joe Smith Jr. has more experience at
Has
that
more
level.
experience at that level.
But Callum Johnson also knocked down Beterbiev.
Yeah.
Let's not forget that.
Yeah.
He slapped Beterbiev down on the floor. Obviously, Beterbiev got the win, but that's not a hard man. That's not an easy man to just...
It's a tough challenge.
So
we shall see, isn't it?
It's interesting. Very interesting.
Yeah.
But either way, I'm glad he's back at that level.
Yeah.
Because we need it, man. The UK scene, that we need that. We need that.
it.
Light heavyweight division, he's moving right now. Bouts, I'm not sure.
Yeah, Bouts has been quiet.
He's been quiet.
It's the level of opponents, isn't it?
He beat Bolotniks,
yeah.
but I don't know what happened now. I don't know.
Look, Craig fought Bivol.
Yeah.
Yarde's gone up for
Kovalev.
And then he's going up to fight the winner of Amsterdam.
But then things on the WBA route, so it might be a Bivol thing for him.
Yeah.
Maybe.
He needs to step up. Well, this year, I think the first half of next year, he needs to have fought
something. Ex-world champion, like an ex-world champion within that division, definitely. But we'll see. We'll see how that all unfolds. Even Badu will be a good fight for him. But I think Badu's gone up to cruiser now. So
he's trying to sneak up
he will be up there. He's come to my weight. He's come to the nearly heavyweights. That's what we call them, the nearly heavyweights. But exciting card that was in Copper Box last weekend. And then we moved to this weekend. Naturally, before we go down to the lighter dons, the WBC have ordered
Dylan Whyte
to fight Fury.
Wow.
What are you saying about this one?
Obviously, Dylan deserves it. He does deserve.
No one in boxing.
He deserves the shot. Yeah.
That more than
even
him.
though he pulled a sly one against Otto Wallin.
But
I think he should have just fought him and smoked him.
You know, it's
But
just risky.
It is risky.
The risk
It is
to
risky.
reward.
It is risky.
The risk to reward scale is looking
risky.
not
But,
level.
Yeah, obviously, but I got a feeling. Yeah, obviously, I swear when he unified the belts, it supersedes mandatory.
I think so. I think
So,
so.
AJ's talking his step aside thing, money,
Yeah,
whatnot.
but you know, there's no way. There's no way.
I heard he's asking for 40 mil or something like that.
Who?
AJ to step aside.
I hear it because you said you don't really want to. Yeah. So if you're gonna make me do it, then you gotta pay my mad bread.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? You gotta pay me mad peas. But at the same time, I can't see AJ stepping aside to let Fury fight Usyk. And Fury, listen, don't be overlooking Dillian, you know.
No, that's what I'm scared.
Getting your
He'll get dropped.
finished.
He'll get dropped.
Yeah, don't be talking about step aside money. This step aside money thing shouldn't be a discussion until
Fury,
that fight.
right now, Fury's in a difficult position, I'm telling you. Because
he's got what? He's got Dillian to fight.
Yeah.
And then obviously he wants to become undisputed.
Yeah.
So he has Usyk to fight.
Usyk.
I think, I don't know, man.
No, it is, yes. Obviously, see, sometimes, yeah, when you're looking at the cherry on top, yeah, you like, imagine it's a Belgian bun. You forget about the ice.
Forget about everything.
You know, the raisins.
You forget flour even made the tin.
You know what I'm saying? It's not like the cherry on top.
Literally.
But, bro, you got to get to that cherry.
Nah, for real. I don't like this step aside money talk.
Nah, it's messing up boxing, isn't it?
A date has even been confirmed.
Yeah.
For Dillian and Whyte. But
Yeah.
like now when that date's confirmed, you're training and you're in that mode and it's nearly time to take him out, then cool. Then you consider step aside money. But don't be troubling your mind with all that right
You know
now.
what it is? Fury's in a position where you know when you just don't want to fight someone.
Yeah.
Like it's long. I don't want to fight him. I want to fight.
You know he wants Usyk.
Yeah.
He wants undisputed, and I honestly believe if Fury becomes undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, he retires next day.
Of course he does. Of course, 1,000,000%.
Next day.
1,000,000%.
Next day.
He'll go to a rave and be singing. I'm retired at the rave. I'm done.
And maybe just to piss off AJ, just not fight him.
Yeah, of course.
Who knows? Who knows? But interesting. I'm glad that's been ordered.
Who do you think will win?
Thumbs up.
What's your prediction from now?
Fury wins, but he does that thing where he gets knocked down. And
He's gonna get knocked
you know
down.
what I mean, he gets
He'll
knocked
get caught.
down
He'll get
early just
Yeah.
because he don't rate him.
Yeah.
Then he'll get up
Wake
and
up.
smoke him. That's what I
Yeah.
think. That's what
Should
I
we
think.
say? But yeah.
But
Dylan's
Dylan's
got
he's
his
got a
chinny.
warrior spirit.
Got a warrior spirit.
But you know what he's coming with. You know what he's coming with.
Yeah.
And I feel like Fury's skill set is definitely above it.
Yeah, by
above
far.
Dillian's. And if he best Fury beats best Whyte. Put it that way.
Yeah,
Put it
easy.
that.
Easy.
Best Fury beats best Whyte. Mediocre Fury can lose to best Whyte.
Yeah,
Best
Povetkin, look
Dillian
at
Whyte.
when he fought Povetkin, yeah, the first time,
Yeah.
that was best White.
I know.
That was
I know.
best White.
I know.
Got,
And then he got
laid
knocked out.
out.
He got knocked out.
Yeah.
And he got that hook. Boom. Put him to sleep. He can't
Yeah.
afford to have those
Yeah.
days against Fury. So interesting. Glad that's been ordered. Let's go down now. Down the scale to the 135-pound division, the 60 kg division,
Electrified.
the lightweight
Like it.
division.
We like that division, man.
What are you saying about that division, Lee?
Who's gonna be the king of that division? It's a sticky one. It's a sticky one.
It's
You know, I'm glad that they're all fighting each other now. That's what I'm saying.
It's
This
good.
year's been the best
No,
year
it's
of
good.
boxing,
It's really good. It's really
especially
good.
for that division.
You got-
Cambosis is the man in charge right now.
Yeah.
Everyone's
Great.
begging him,
I know.
begging him
He's
for the
at every
shot.
venue as well, just watching.
He's just there.
Watching,
Bell's just
cooling
there
in the
watching.
cup,
He's
cooling.
calling the shots.
He
And
is.
you're coming to Australia.
I know. He's saying that as
The
well.
thing
He
is,
comes to
Haney
Australia
will go
fight.
to Australia because Haney can't sell at no stadiums.
MGM was looking decent the
It was
other
looking
day.
good. It was looking good,
But-
nevertheless. But
He does need that away game.
Yeah,
he
away
needs that
game.
away game. He needs
Shakur
that away
Stevens
game.
saying, "I'll come to Australia."
Yeah, see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's people that will go there.
Yeah.
So Devin will definitely go.
If he wants all the belts, he has to fight Devon.
Yeah, he has. But the thing is just complicated because it's like man's got franchise, but then he's not undisputed because he's got the franchise version. He needs to win Devin's version
belt.
to actually be classified
yeah.
as undisputed.
So that's what I'm saying. He needs to fight Devon.
He needs it.
Out of
He
all
needs
of them,
He does. He needs.
Tank
he
ain't
needs
got
that
nothing
fight.
to offer except for the
No.
name.
No. Tank is not a fight to take for no reason.
Yeah, no
If
reason.
you're gonna fight someone like Tank, make it worth your while.
Yeah, make it worth your while. Get a belt.
Only
Fine.
fight if I'm in Cambosis' camp, I tell him to take is Devin.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Get the undisputed.
It's not,
Get the
undisputed. You're not going to take too much damage.
You'll be
You
good.
understand? You'll be good.
You know, Devin, as I said, brilliant boxer, does everything properly. When I'm watching it and I'm thinking, what would I do? Straight away,
Nice,
if not
good.
soon
Yeah,
after,
very good.
it's
Very good
there.
boxer.
He knows what he's doing, what way to move, everything. But he doesn't have the power.
Yeah, he ain't got the power.
Sharp.
Yeah.
Like you said, but you can't, I don't know what it is, man. You can't train that raw power, you know.
You can't train it.
Because I know Devin will do everything in his powers to have that increased shot power. He holds his feet, he trains every day, you know he's in great shape.
Yeah.
But some man have it and some man don't.
No, that's it.
Some man with a belly and no physique, they can
You
bang.
He doesn't really break man down though.
Yeah,
so there's many variety of shots, but he's up, down, left, right, sharpshooter. Yeah, but
he's a sharpshooter. It's not, you're not necessarily going to get punished in the same area.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Which is good to be unpredictable, but then it don't build up.
It don't build up.
It don't create that accumulation.
That's to crack the shell, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not creating an accumulation. But you know what? He's doing his thing, and he could be undisputed champion.
Yeah,
soon.
It could be. It's a weird one. Hearing Devin Haney undisputed champion so soon. But
so soon.
But it's possible.
It could be because he could outbox Kambosos.
Mm.
He could outbox Kambosos. Kambosos had a good performance against Teofimo.
Yep.
Teofimo didn't have a good performance.
No.
And a better Teofimo would have beat,
of course,
Kambosos.
Of course.
But when the day is when it counts,
trust me, that's
there's
what
no
matters.
ifs, buts, maybes, and if I would know, that was the day. That's what happened. So Kambosos done his thing, not taking no credit away from him.
Yeah.
But I do believe that between Teofimo, and I'm talking on their best days, Teofimo, Tank, Devin, he's ranked fourth. His best day. All of them on their best days, Kambosos is the fourth best.
Oh, yeah.
I think Teofimo's best day, he beats Lomachenko. Tank's best day, he's freeweight world champion.
Yep.
And Devin, he's never lost. He's just been going through whoever's put in front of him. Linares, he's still beating in good fashion as well. Do you know what I mean? So I think Kambosos definitely everyone's firing for him. Yeah. Everyone's on him.
Ryan Garcia.
Ryan Garcia as well.
Somehow now his depression.
He got power. Yeah, his depression is gone.
Now he wants the shot at the title.
He's active now. He's active. He's back.
Now,
he's had his time to cool off.
Wait in line, man. Sure.
Yeah. No one should do it. No one should be giving him that. Just pop out and just reinstall everything. No,
work your way.
Let us do it. He still needs to fight Fortuna.
Fortuna.
Don't act like that didn't happen.
Yeah.
Don't act like that wasn't announced. He should still be fighting Fortuna and let them man do what they're doing. Loma ain't
even like the Jojo Diaz's, the Cruz. Yeah.
What's it? Loma.
These are still good people. Yeah, Nakatani.
Richard Comey.
Yeah.
There's a lot of men in that division.
There's still good people.
He can cause
challenges.
Problems. Yeah. So I'm
also
excited.
the Haney and Kambosos, it's easy to make. The zone, isn't it? He's Eddie Hunt smiling in the background.
Yeah, Bill.
Let's
go Australia. Yeah, he's like, let's go Australia. Yeah. That's it. If you want it there, let's do it there. It could be a big thing out there.
Could be a big
as well. Thing. And depending on how the world moves with these restrictions and the X, Y, Z, and things could be affected. So these men got to really do it when they can. They got to do it as soon as possible. Yeah. But very interesting division. We had to chat about it today, man. We had to. You know, we've been absent for a little bit, but there's a lot happening. There's a lot happening now. We got Chisora and Parker.
Oh yeah, that's coming.
We got Ben and now Jerry.
This Saturday.
Yeah, there's two big shows.
Yeah, two big shows.
So we know what Chisora's gonna bring.
Yeah,
it will be entertaining as long as it lasts. Parker, I know he wants to finish this time.
He needs it. I
know he wants to finish this time, but I don't know if he sees himself back in that title picture. Because he's already sparring with Fury. He's become like Fury's sparring partner and that. Like, I don't think he's
chasing the check now.
That's it.
I think he knows his
I don't think he's looking to get the world titles back. But who knows? Yeah. That's us.
That's it.
Lightweight division. Wrapped it up. Heavyweight division. We spoke about.
Okay, I've got a few questions for you.
Oof.
Okay. Alright.
I'm ready.
So, if you was Tyson Fury, what would you be doing for next year? What would you be thinking for next year?
For next year, I'm thinking I beat Dillian Whyte, and then I let Usyk and AJ fight each other, and then I'll fight the winner.
Okay.
I need a rest in it, so I'd rest whilst them man scrap. I don't want no one to have no step aside money and then force me to fight again. I done my thing. You lot fight. Let me spend some of my wages. And come to you man's fight. I'll get in the ring after, innit? Face to face thing. So
put yourself in AJ's shoes.
Yes.
What's happening right now?
If I'm AJ,
if you're
I'm
AJ,
taking this episode. Hey, look, I'm being honest, innit? Yeah. I'm being honest because I know what this Usyk brother's on. Do you know what I mean? I know what he's on. You're telling me, hold on. Let's hear it from this perspective. You're telling me I could get 40 M's to not do nothing.
Yeah, even 25 or 30.
Even 10?
10.
Remember, this is not a camp. This is not training. This is just, bro, allow us, yeah? I'll take 10.
Yeah.
I'll take 15, 20, anything.
That's true.
Do you know what I mean? And then you can still have time. Fury might get the win, and you get your Fury fight.
You know the
I know what he's saying now about this throwback thing. You have to fight everybody and that. I get it. But you fought Usyk already, innit? Like, you already fought him.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? You know, because you don't want to beat Usyk and get a trilogy out of this thing.
It's long. Do you reckon there will be a rematch clause?
100%. Them K2 man don't.
Oh yeah, K2. We got K2.
They don't play. They don't play. Their brothers get a fair shake. No matter where they are in the world, no matter what weight, them man there, when you see them, no, they got their things lined up properly. Usyk, listen, it's not Ruiz. It's not Andy Ruiz. It's not Andy Ruiz. Usyk will be there again, third time. Third time.
Yeah, he'll be there. He'll be there.
They will make it happen.
Yes.
Or they will have to give the big step aside bread like what they're trying to give AJ now. But yeah, if I'm AJ, I take the step aside money. Yeah. But then that doesn't mean I can't fight.
No, it don't mean you can't.
It just means I can't fight one of them, man.
Yeah.
So what you do, fight Wilder.
AJ.
Yeah.
But the thing is AJ confident in himself at this moment? His mind seems all over the place.
I think, you know what, I honestly...
Talking about trainers. Every minute there's a new trainer. Oh, he's mentioning a new trainer.
He's trying to find
himself.
That new home. You know, like Sheffield, that's home. Sheffield to him, that's home, yeah. He knows Sheffield. But he knows it's time to find a new Sheffield. It's time to find a new place where he developed as much as he did up there, but different now.
But you know what it is? Okay, see with Yarde versus Arthur, we saw that Yarde was coming on smoke.
Yes.
He wanted him.
He wanted him.
We're not getting that vibe from AJ.
He's saying that he's in a bad mood and that he said, I wake up, I'm in a bad mood. He says, on my mind. He says, and I believe him. Yeah. I believe him. But I don't think there's a difference between feeling things and channeling energy. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You can feel vex and you can channel it in multiple ways. Yeah. You could go and write angry banger if you wanted to. Yeah. Or you can go and tamper down out on the street and get yourself in trouble.
Very true.
How you channel it? I think he needs help right now how to channel it.
His energy.
Who can contain it?
Yeah.
Because he's still 2-time heavyweight champion of the world, one of the biggest athletes in the world. The trainer that trains him needs to not care about that.
Yeah.
And they just need to go, this is the areas for improvement, bro. And this is what you're going to do. Whether you like me or not, this is what you're going to do. And he needs to respect them enough to allow them to do that. Because when a man tries to do that and you don't know him, it don't run.
Yeah.
It don't run. So I think, take the step aside money and start work. Find a coach now, though. Don't act like you got time. Still get that coach, grind, work away, get bread, and then pop out. Let's see what's going. Yeah. But then boxing, nothing's guaranteed. Dillian Whyte might have to come up again. You never know. He might fight Dillian again. It's an interesting thing. And these rematch clauses ruin the progression of things.
Of course.
Because if Dillian wins, he ain't getting off with that belt.
No.
He ain't getting off with that belt.
No, of course not.
He's going to have to fight again.
Yeah.
And then that's a delay. And then, you know, that's why step aside money is scary. Because you know how long you're stepping aside for. Who knows? Who knows? Is the step aside between those two individuals or is it where the belt goes?
Yeah.
That's the question. If anyone becomes champion, do you still get that reinstated thing? Or is it in the champion's hands to pick and choose? Who knows? It's a techie one. Does Canelo go up to heavyweight and take your mandatory position?
Of course he does. Of course he will. He's the fighter of the year, you know? He's the fighter of the year.
He is. He is, definitely. Definitely.
Undeniable.
First super middleweight undisputed champion
In
ever.
11 months, went through a
In
whole
11 months.
disrespect.
In 11 months.
Disrespect. He walked through the whole division.
Amazing.
Amazing.
That's what you call it. It's extraordinary.
Extraordinary, man.
Because in less than a year, he get his props. Floyd's hotting him at the moment.
Yeah.
Floyd's like, you keep saying about Canelo.
Steroids.
See, I beat him when I was 40. He's like, but it's true.
Yeah,
he wasn't in his prime.
He wasn't in his prime at all. At all.
At all.
40.
Ooh, Floyd was far from his prime. Like, we're not talking about Gatti times.
Yeah.
Like, we're talking about when he came back just to do the 6 fights with Showtime. Or however many he agreed.
It's true what he said. Canelo's just the same. He's the same. He's been the same. Like, his style's the same. Stronger,
and he's and you get that fear from the opponent.
Yeah.
Once you develop that, you know that Triple G had it.
Yeah, Triple G had it.
When the opponent already knows,
yeah,
alright, I'm up against it. That's what Canelo's built. And that's what every great champion makes other people feel.
I think he stole Triple G's energy as well, you know.
He did. He took that.
Yeah, he stole it all.
His fight's postponed.
Yeah.
Triple G's fight.
Feels sorry for him.
He was supposed to fight at the end of the year. His fight's postponed now.
He's saying he's still got many years in him. He said.
You know what? Sometimes it takes someone else to show you don't.
Yeah.
Because no one's showing him he doesn't.
Yeah, that's true.
Do you know what I mean? No one's showing him he
doesn't.
What
does he do? Does he move up?
Nah. To super middle.
Yeah.
Well, in fact, Benavidez or something.
Yeah, man, Benavidez.
He's just walking forward, man, smiling at you, and then just dashing some dirty ones. Benavidez,
I like Benavidez. It's so
and
funny,
when he makes noises as well, it's like, he's active. He's active. Nah, Benavidez is the champion. Is the guy that everyone has to worry about, because when the belts free up, don't let him pick up too many.
Yeah.
They're lucky it's not the 80s, and there's fewer belts. He's lucky there's 4. You better hope he don't pick up too many.
You can get the IBF and just hide in the background.
Listen,
that belt is sort of a hide in the background belt, you know.
In that division, it's like Caleb won it. Obviously, fair.
But in most divisions, that's the least belt you hear about.
The IBF.
Yeah,
it's like IBF.
When you hear WBC, you think,
it's true.
Boom.
It's true. WBA.
You're going to be defending it. WBA.
Even WBO.
You're going to defend it against some, but
the IBF is you're right. You know, when you think about it, it seems a bit quiet. It's the
quietest belt. It's the quietest belt.
It is. But who knows, man? Who knows how all these things turn out? It's always good to see the super middleweight guys, because I always think of it like, I watch the young super middleweight guys now. I think, right, you could grow to a cruiserweight.
Yeah,
I could fight you.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean? Cause I'm not moving, but they move.
Yeah, they
know the light heavies move.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Yarde could become a cruiserweight.
Yeah,
these are all possibilities. These men, they're not far. They can make it happen. So it's exciting times, man. It's exciting times. Honestly, this people is probably the last real wheels of 2021. Yeah, Leon's doing some travels. Yeah, you know, that's the good life. You know, some of us have to live it, you know. So we might not have another episode again this year, but we will be more consistent next year. I'll be in the
we possibly could,
you know. You think so?
Yeah.
When can we get this in?
Yeah, around about 27, 28.
Alright, yeah, so you might get a little Boxing Day special.
Some questions as well.
Little questions,
Make them send us through
questions. What? That is a shout. Leon hit the nail on the head right there.
That.
Joseph, I know you know what you're doing anyway, so you push this out on the socials, but send in some questions, man. Send in questions that are not when you're fighting next, and I promise I'll answer it.
Yeah, no, might just do questions, we might do a live.
Yeah.
We might just nice them.
We have to, it's Christmas.
Nice them.
We've got festive spirits going for us right now, so... But we mean it. We'll do something. We definitely will do something around that time, and hopefully not everyone is locked down in their yard by that time, and you still get a little freedom out on the streets. But if not, you're stuck watching us. Lovely. Perfect. Make the best of a bad situation. Like and subscribe. Streaming platforms, social media pages. Make sure you hit the social media pages. You don't need to see the great work that Joseph is doing over there.
Big up Joseph.
Big up Joseph every time. So make sure you go into the socials and check in that. You already know our individual socials. If not, whatever, Joseph, slap it on the screen right there. What are you saying? Words of wisdom. Give it to them, Lee.
Everyone, bless. Have a great time over this festive period. Hope everyone has a happy new year. But hopefully, we'll see you before the end of the year.
We'll see you before the end of the year. Bless up.
Bless.
Merry Christmas. Love.